Welcome to the Ranger Chamber. Let's observe the reviewing globe to see a Power Rangers review video.
Hey Ranger Nation, it's me, Joe from the Ranger Chamber team, and I'm right here in the reviewing globe. Well, you're kind of watching me in the reviewing globe, or viewing globe, however you want to prefer it. So, if you recall, last time on the Ranger Chamber Reviewing Globe, we looked at the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition Dragon Dagger. And that was a lot of fun. So now in this video, we're going to be reviewing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition Red Ranger Tyrannosaurs Battle Bike. And this is so cool. So this was sent to us from Character Toys, and we're very excited to be reviewing this awesome product. So, you know, I'm a huge Red Ranger fan, so this is really cool, and I love the battle bikes, they're so cool. So without further ado, let's get things started because it's reviewing time! And here we are, Ranger fans, the Tyrannosaurus Battle Bike with Red Ranger. This is so cool. I mean, we haven't had any proper vehicle Power Ranger toys since Power Rangers Dino Fury, but even then, the Dino Fury cycles were well, the Red Ranger's Dino Fury cycle was only just a basic figure that just sat on a cycle, and then you also had them in blue and green as well. But I'm just sad we never got to review those for you guys, but who knows, maybe down the line, if you still want us to review them, we can. But for now, let's check out the awesome packaging for the Tyrannosaurus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition Battle Bike. So, as you can see straight away in the packaging, we have the logo in the top corner, looking absolutely more phenomenal indeed. And if we go down the box like so, you can see the other Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with Pink Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger and Black Ranger. If we go to the other side of the box, you can see the Red Ranger figure in its awesome glory. 360-degree flipping action. Ooh, that sounds cool. Which brings us down to this bit, down to the bottom. Flip into battle. And you see the Playmates logo at the bottom. And the 4+ Tyrannosaurus Battle Bike with Red Ranger. Now let's zoom out, shall we? Because we're now going to look at the sides of the box. So first of all, we got this side with some really cool artwork with all the Power Rangers on it, looking really cool. On the other side, it's just the side of the box with the Mighty Morphin Reignition logo at the very top, as you can see. And we're now going to go to the back, and we can now get to see the awesome, well, what it can do. And there's also links and things. For the American fans, you can scan this QR code, which takes you, I believe it takes you to the Playmates website, where you can check out all the other Power Ranger toys. I do think Character should do something similar, where we have a QR code and it takes UK fans to the Character Toys website, or you could just go in the link in the description below and find the link there. We also have Power Rangers Official on TikTok, Facebook and Instagram, but we also have them on the official YouTube channel, which is really awesome. I do believe they're on Blue Sky Social, I think, but you'll have to check into that. And of course, don't forget, we have the official website, powerrangers.com. And up here, we have got the really cool Mighty Morphin Power Rangers artwork, looking really cool, and we have the story, which says, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are 5 ordinary teens chosen to receive amazing abilities. They summon the spirits of their mighty dinosaurs and morph into incredible Power Rangers with evil aliens when evil aliens loom large. The dinosaurs combine to form an even more colossal battle machine, the Megazord. And this is actually really cool, and you can see the all 5 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers looking fantastic. And back here we have, you can see the really cool battle feature. But that's basically the packaging of this toy. So if we're ready to rock and roll, let's check out what this awesome product can do, because it's time to open up and see these awesome battle features. Here they are, straight out of the packaging. And as you can see, we have 3 pieces, as you saw in the packaging earlier. We have the Red Ranger figure itself, the Tyrannosaurs Battle Bike, and this armor piece, which is for when the Red Ranger rides on the bike. Now, this is first of all, this is, as I said before, this is really cool to have an actual Power Ranger cycle that has a figure. Now, I'm just so excited. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the figure first, and then we'll take a look at the battle bike, and then we'll also take a look at the features and how we attach the armour to the Red Ranger and so on. So as you can see, the Red Ranger figure looks really awesome indeed. So what we're going to do, I'm going to stop him rotating for a bit and move him back around to the front. And we're going to start with his details, and then we'll look at his articulation and so on. First up, let's look at the helmet of the Red Ranger. So as you can see straight away, he's got a really awesome helmet sculpt of his Tyrannosaurus helmet. And you probably noticed that his eyes are gold instead of black, which is very strange. I know it's not very show accurate, but I'm curious to know why Playmates didn't just make the eyes black like they were in the show, but there you go. We got some nice silver work on the mouthpiece here, and also on the teeth of the Tyrannosaurus visor. So that looks really cool. So we can then move down a little. You can see the white diamonds on his chest, and then it also goes down, so you can see the white diamonds here. If we turn it round to the back of the figure, you see the back of the diamonds as well. Well, it's more triangles now, because it's just interesting how that's put together. But you know, because it's clearly 1, 2 diamonds here and here, and one at the front. So technically, there's 3 diamonds connected on this, put on the suit. Now, speaking of diamonds, we've also got some on the gloves. Well, the gloves and cuffs on here. Now we're on to the Morpher buckle now. As you can see, it's a nice silver colour, as you can see. But the only thing that's wrong with the buckle is there's no black on the sides here and here. Just like, because it's supposed to be the bit that holds the Morpher in place. But hey, nothing that little black Sharpie or black acrylic paint pen with a very fine tip can't fix. But I would probably recommend a Sharpie with a very fine tip to fix this little problem. Anyways, let's move down. And as you saw, the belt does go all the way to the back, which is really cool. And we know it's not going to just go all bad. And I have to say, a very nice butt sculpt as well. Anyways, moving down. We got some diamonds on the boots, and that's painted all the way around the suit on the legs, or rather the boots of the Red Ranger. This does move, by the way. There we go. There you go. So that looks really cool. Mine's a little off painted, but I think that's the thing when you have mass produced figures, that's bound to happen. So I'm going to zoom out now. Let's have a look at his articulation. So, his head can turn 360 degrees, and there's also a bit of because it's on a ball joint, you can nod its head, which is really cool. And then you can turn the shoulders 360 degrees, like that, or up and down. Only up to a point though, because there's no bit at the top to allow it to go much further, so that's fine. And then we've got wrist movements in the hands, and also elbow, so that can turn 360 degrees, and you can bend it like that. The legs are pretty much the same as the arm, so like this. To do the split, you have to turn this like that, and then just turn the leg like that. and then you can bend the knee like that. There is foot rotation, 360 degrees, again on both feet, and it's the same for this side as well. So both sides have the same articulation, like so. Okay. I think it would have been nice if they had like a blade blaster or something with this, or a nice little Ranger weapon accessory to go with it. But I guess if you had the automorphing flip heads, I guess you could just give it one of those weapons if you wanted to. Anyway, it's time to move on to the battle bike itself. Wow, the battle bike. How cool does this look? I mean, it's the Red Ranger's weapon. Well, to be honest, the Red Ranger, we didn't really get to see the battle bike much in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1. In the Japanese counterpart, Ranger, where it originally came from, you saw it a lot more, which was, well, it's a shame we didn't really get it a lot in the Power Rangers TV series. We literally only saw it for a short moment in the episode Calamity Kimberly. And it would have been nice if we saw the battle bikes more often. And yeah, so overall, there we go. So let's have a look at the details. So I'm going to move it back round to the front. So we're going to start with the front of the cycle. As you can see straight away, we've got yellow and white for the yellow and white painting here. White and yellow for the eyes. We've got the blaster weapon, so I'm going to turn it more this way so you can see that. Looking cool. We've got a really cool sort of like light grey triangular teeth work here. That looks cool. And then white stripes going down the sides of the bike. Looking really cool. And then a bit of a light silver here and also at the back of the bike as well. Looking really awesome. So I'm just going to shimmy that along a bit. And you've got some more white and silver. And then we've got the back of the seat. Well, the back of the bike with the white as well. Now this needs to be pushed down, if it will let me, because we need to have this pushed down. Oh, we've got to give it a bit of force. Now the reason for that is when you push this, that will activate the battle feature later on. Anyway, but then we got some black for the seat, and then this contraption. Now you're probably wondering, why is that on there? Well, it's part of the battle feature. And speaking of which, we're going to just get the camera sorted, because now we're going to get ready to show off this. Oh yeah, well, we actually should show the other side of the bike as well. So the exhaust pipe, some nice, very nice shiny silver paint here and here, and the white paintwork here and down the sides, this thing here. Okay, now we're going to turn it back to the side like this, because now it's time to get ready to show off the battle features. Okay, so let's rock and roll. So first of all, we got to attach this armor piece to the Red Ranger figure. Now quickly, let's have a look at the details. So you can see the Tyrannosaurus coin here, and then the morpher piece here, and it's like a black grey sort of colour, if that's one way of putting it. So I'm going to zoom out. Now to attach it to the Red Ranger figure, you've got to place it over, you've got to get this over his head like this, line up the morpher buckle like that, then to the back we're going to take this piece, thread it between his legs, put this through this hole in here like this, nice and tight, and then we're going to put it on like this. Make sure that's all aligned. Very nice. Okay, so now we've put in the armour on the Red Ranger, although I feel like it maybe needs to go a little tighter, but I think the reason it goes up to this point is I think it's designed, this armour thing's designed for it to come off and go on smaller figures like the female figures, and then it will go up to there, I believe, because of the female figures are smaller. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the Red Ranger ready. Now usually with these cycles you have to oh god, bend the legs wrong. Okay, so that Red Ranger is ready in position. Now you need to take this piece off like this. And there's and this piece basically stops the turning mechanism here. And you'll see why in a little while. Now, we're going to bring this forward, attach this to here, and then this is, we're going to, so the figure is in place, so we're going to roll this back, flip it overhead, and then get this down and in place. There we go. Now, usually with Power Rangers cycle figures, you meant to put that art, you can put the hands on here like this, but we're not going to completely hold them onto it, otherwise it will stop the figure from doing his battle action, which I'm going to get ready to show you. So let's say Red Ranger Jason is riding into battle, and then all of a sudden, Rangers, I'm gonna stop you and my single body. And then Jason's like, you're going down, Goldar. And to activate the battle action, what you do is you press this back button here, and 1, 2, 3, hiya! The battle action goes into place. And when you want to set him back up to do it again, you just press, move this back, press the seat down really hard so it clicks, move him back down, into position like that. Oh, I'm back again for another ride. Whoa, I shouldn't have said that. 1, 2, 3, hiya! I've got a headache. Hiya! Goldar, you're out of time. And then we put the handles on here, and the Red Ranger, we can move off, take this stand down, and he races off. But we're going to actually make Goldar and the putty disappear and bring the Red Ranger back to finish up this video and get him to look at you guys, because you are such a cool audience. Okay, and that is it. I've had a lot of fun reviewing this. Now, back at New York Toy Fair last year in 2025 or such, they did present the Blue Ranger and the Black Ranger battle bikes. So that would be the Mastodon and the Triceratops battle bike. But the only trouble is, we haven't seen them yet. Will they release them? I hope so, because it would be nice to have those two cycles as well, because this is such a cool toy, and I love that extra little battle feature where you can get the Rangers to flip out and things like that. I'm not sure if there's a way to take this mechanic thing off the cycle, which is a bit of a shame, because it would be nice if you could take that off if you wanted to just have it just for having your Red Ranger ride around on the cycle. But I have to say, Ranger Nation, this has been a really fun video, so I would like you all now to go and like the video, share the video, comment below, and your question of the day is, if Character Toys and Playmates, well, Playmates in particular, were to release the Black Ranger and the Blue Ranger battle bikes that were originally shown at New York Toy Fair, would you buy them? And especially if they added the sidecars with the Pink Ranger for the Blue Ranger cycle and the Yellow Ranger sidecar with the Black Ranger cycle, or maybe even give the Green Ranger battle bike, would you buy them? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, most importantly, go subscribe, because we've got many more videos coming out right here on the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel, so you don't want to miss a thing. So be sure to join us next time as we have another Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition toy review. I've been Joe from the Ranger Chamber team, and I'm here to say also, may the power protect you. Have a mighty Morphinomenal day. This product is available at the Entertainer, Argos and Smyths Toys superstores now. All the Character Toys website, link in description below. have a mighty Morphinomenal day. I will see you all next time in the next Ranger Chamber video. Bye bye, Ranger Nation.
Ay 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 ay! Thank you for watching this Ranger Chamber video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like the video, share the video, and comment below. And don't forget to go subscribe Ranger Nation for more Morphinomenal videos. See you next time!